New Game Plus is a free mode that is finally out for all the Assassin's Creed Origins players. You can now replay the whole game with your gear and inventory from your previous save and get an awesome unique reward. In this video I want to tell you everything you need to know about this new mode, how to access it, what carries over and what you get. So if you enjoy that, then a like would be super appreciated and let's go. Before I tell you everything you need to know about the New Game Plus mode, I want to tell you that I partnered up with Seagate to give away 2 handy hard drives for your console to add the necessary space, because like I already said in my update 1.30 video, 500 gigs on most consoles or even 1 terabyte is not enough in my experience. So an external hard drive is really handy for that. It adds the necessary space. So if you want to win, it's very easy. Go to the link I put in the description down below, follow me on social media and then you're automatically entered to win. And I would also appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. So thanks to Seagate for sponsoring this video and let's get back into that video, shall we? Let's start from the beginning, how to access the New Game Plus mode. Well, it's actually pretty easy. After you've downloaded patch 1.30, just go to the main menu to your save games, and every save that can be transferred into New Game Plus has the plus icon on top of it. You can start New Game Plus on a save after you've completed the main story missions. Then if you want to play the New Game Plus mode, simply press the upper button on the D-pad on consoles or another key that is noted and you will be creating a New Game Plus save file. Note that you need to have a free save slot, otherwise you can't play the New Game Plus mode. Cool is that if you finish the New Game Plus mode, you can turn that New Game Plus save into another New Game Plus mode save, meaning that you can start the whole game over again with the items you got during your first New Game Plus playthrough. Because that is the whole point of New Game Plus. You keep the progression of your previous save game, but you can do the whole story again, so kill all the targets again, all the quests in the game, all the locations, the elephants for example, the Villaki bosses, the Papyrus puzzles and the Hidden Ones DLC. What is awesome is that after you finish the False Oracle main quest, you can immediately go to the Senai region if you want. And you do not have to clear the main story first. And the False Oracle main quest is really one of the first main quests you do. I got a ton of questions on if you could do the Hidden Ones DLC again in the New Game Plus mode, and yes, the answer is as soon as you get out of Siwa. So yes, I said your progression carries over to your new save file, but what carries over? Well, on the official Assassin's Creed Origins website, they give an exact list that you can see right here, and it's pretty straightforward. So all your equipment carries over, your shield, tools, outfits, mounts and weapons. Also your abilities and the amount of abilities you had before you started the New Game Plus mode, and also a ton of things from your inventory, including money, although it's not noted here, but yes, it carries over. Good to notice that everything you get during your New Game Plus playthrough, so on your New Game Plus save, stays on that New Game Plus save. So if you got a ton of XP from doing the missions, or money, weapons, Heka chest drops, or ability points, it all stays on this new save file. The same goes for the exclusive reward that you get for completing the main story missions in the New Game Plus mode. That is also tied to that New Game Plus mode save. So you cannot use it in your primary save that is not a New Game Plus mode save. So if you followed my channel, then you already know what this reward is. I already made a video on it thanks to footage provided by Ray, who got it as one of the first peoples after 6 hours of playing. It's called the Mythical Warrior and it really looks nice in my opinion, especially the hoods or more a mask, and the fact that it's gold also makes it stand out. This is the only new thing you can get though in this mode, while other New Game Plus modes might include some upgraded versions of the weapons that were already in the game. In Assassin's Creed Origins, the loot system of the New Game Plus mode is the same compared to the one we have in the base game. Also good to note is that the weapons you get for quest rewards will be on the same level as they were in the base game as well. So at the beginning you get a bow for example to practice, and that will be a level 1 blue bow. Because of the enemy scaling though that is automatically turned on when you enter the New Game Plus mode, you get high level weapons from the enemies you kill. So if you for example do not have all the best weapons on level 45, the max level that you have if you own the Hidden Ones DLC, and that can of course also be a nice way to get level 55 weapons if the max level goes up again with the upcoming Curse of the Pharaohs expansion. If you don't like the enemy scaling for whatever reason, then you can turn it off, but then the loot will be useless because all the enemies will go back to their base level. So for example in Ziwa, the enemies will be level 1. Just like the enemy scaling, the difficulty can be changed at any time, but you start the game with a higher difficulty than you had before, so 1 rank higher. So if you had a normal save, then it will be hard when you start the New Game Plus mode, but again, it can be turned down. There will also be no trophies or achievements attached to the New Game Plus mode. And you always receive the outfit, the reward for completing the New Game Plus mode on whatever difficulty you play on. So yes, in short, the New Game Plus mode just reopens all the activities that you already completed in Assassin's Creed Origins again, without having to start all over, without like having to collect all your gear again. You can also do the Trial of the Gods events when they are live, although you do not get a special reward, at least at this point. Of course, I'm sure that you will also be able to play the upcoming Curse of the Pharaohs expansion with the New Game Plus mode save, and rock that new outfit in this new expansion. If you still got some questions about the New Game Plus mode, please let me know in the comments down below. I think I covered it all, but maybe if I forgot something, please let me know. Subscribe for everything Assassin's Creed Origins. We'll be doing some streams on the New Game Plus mode as well, so keep an eye out on the channel for that. So like this video to support the channel, check out my video on a farm spot that you can do again thanks to the New Game Plus mode, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.